Hi everyone, here we will discuss one of the wrapper class type integer. Class integer is a wrapper for values which are represented with integer data type. The integer objects are used to construct with integer value, or the integer value are stored as a string data type. Here the methods constructors are given for the integer wrapper class. Integer of which is receiving the integer number as a argument, and here another constructor which is taking string as a argument. That's what here the string may contain integer value, that is also can be used here in the integer wrapper class as a argument, or here we will use integer value itself as a argument. Here when we are passing the string, there is the possibility of exception. To avoid the exception, we are going to use the number format exception class. The methods are given for integer class. Parse integer is one of the method which is receiving the string input, then that will be converted into the integer value. So here which is throwing if there is any number format exception occurs. Likewise, another one method is intValue, which is returning the value of invoking object as a integer data type. Here the example is given, the class name is given, main method is given here. Then I am taking primitive data type integer value that is stored in the variable x. Now I am transforming that integer value 1500, okay, which is primitive data type, into the object by using the integer wrapper class. The object variable is here obj1. Now this object is having the value 1500. Now I am printing the value of object 1, which is transforming into the object from the primitive data type. That value is printing here. The value of primitive variable x is assigned to the variable obj1 1500. Then here I am assigning the value string into the object 2, which is transforming that string into integer value. Then we are printing the obj2 value here, that is given in this statement. Then here you see we are taking the string as a input here, right? That is taking the argument, taking as a argument. Then parse integer is the method which is transforming the string into integer value in the form of wrapper class. Then it is storing in the object here, which is ret value, that is primitive data type. Okay, so this is primitive data type. So here the wrapper class object is transforming into the normal primitive data type value. Okay, here the string is having 1001, which is storing in the form of object str. So object is transforming into primitive data type. So primitive data type is here int. Okay, primitive data type is here int. The object data type is here integer. Okay, so integer is taking the argument as a string, then what that is transforming into wrapper class integer, then that again transforming into the primitive data type. That is what going in this statement as a process. So this is printing here, that is displaying in the third statement, that 1001, the string value is converted as a integer value, right? That is the output of this statement. Then one more example here, to convert the given integer value into binary string, and here we will take base 2 with no extra leading zeros for given integer. Likewise, we can convert the given string into here, that means integer value taken as a input and converting into octal string. Here also we are not going to consider extra leading zeros, and hexa values, right? Hexadecimal value, here integer is taken as a input and we are converting that into hexadecimal by using base 16. For example, here I am taking x equal to 100. This is the primitive data type x equal to 100. Then I am transforming this integer value, right? 100 is converted into binary string, then that binary string is converted into integer value by using the wrapper class integer. For example, for 100 we are getting the digits 1100. Here we are moving bottom up approach, 1100 1000, sorry, 00, right, then base 2. So now this is the output we got when we are executing this program. Then likewise, when you are applying the octal string to octal string, converting the integer decimal value into octal string, then which is transforming into the wrapper class integer value. So when you are using that 100 octal string, you are getting 144 base 8. Okay, that is what we got here. And when you are transforming into hexadecimal value, we are getting 64 base 16. So that is the value we got in this statement. So likewise, we can use the different methods and transforming that string into integer value, and that value is storing as a object. So that is also possible by using the integer wrapper class. Thanks for watching.